two pieces here the same, supposedly the same. Whoops. I did knit and purl up in there. Well, supposedly they're about the same length anyways. Now we're going to tie in some ends before we start here, because you don't need those things out there in your way. So in doing that, you can use a sewing needle. Holy boy, I'm going to get that up through there. Ends of these little pieces to get them out of the way before we start sewing that up. You thread your sewing needle, bring it through once, bring it through the loop, and pull. Now you don't want to cut it right there, because if you do, again, something should happen. It comes unraveled. You have nothing. So you just sew it between the stitches. Just pick up what you can there for little pieces of stitches and pull it through. And then you cut it off. Then you come back up here to these other two. We got two white ones here. Go down in there. I go back through that hole with that and pull. That ties a knot. Then again, just picking up the backs of some stitches here. Try not to go all the way through, because you don't want it to show. Then you thread your needle and pull it through. The same way with this one, already has a knot tied on it, so you don't need to tie the knot. And again, you're going to go through some stitches so as to right through the center of those stitches. Can you see it? And again, you don't want it showing on the other side. Then you thread your needle and pulling it through. Then you can, as you pull it back a little bit, you can cut that off. This one, again, you'll go through just a little piece of a stitch here. Bring it right through that hole, and you pull. It ties a knot. Then again, you slide it along, picking up a few stitches as you go to kind of hide it in there. You pull it through and stretch it back out and cut off the excess. Now we're ready to sew this up. Take yourself a odd colored string. I just happen to have white here, a thread. You could sew this up with black and it wouldn't show. You put the two pieces together like so. You begin on one corner down here. Bring this through, tie a knot. Now you go over through this other piece on your other side, and you come up through there at the end. Now you're ready to start sewing. Now where this one came up, you're going to go down through and pick up a stitch. Then you go to the opposite side and you do the same thing. Then you come back over here, and where you came up, you're going to go down, pick up a strand, and over here you're going to do the same thing, only this. So sometimes you pick up one and sometimes you pick up two. It depends on how you're trying to make this match up. So again, we're going to go in here and we're going to get one, because as you can see, this doesn't quite go up to that one. And on the far side, you go down in where you came up. You're going to take another. Then you'll go down in here. We'll take 2 this time. This one here, you'll pick up the 2. Back over here. Grab a, let me see, a couple from over there. Back in here. Oops. Back over here. Now, as you can see, this is sewed up. You cannot see that white. You can on the back here a little, but you can't see that on the front. Then you go in through here, sort of on the back, pull it up through, and do it again. We'll tie a knot this time. You get up there, tie a knot, work this back down through. There.